Howdy y'all and welcome to Lex Lives. I'm Lycander and this is Lex Plays Feed the Beast. Alright, so today we are going to look at automating our rubber tree tapping. I really hate to tap the rubber trees, and so I always like to switch over to a multi-block farm from the Forestry Mod pretty quickly into the game as soon as I get the raw materials to do it, because it takes a lot of raw materials to do this. First off, we're going to need a new machine, and that new machine is called a Thermionic Fabricator. And so if you type in Therm, you know, you can come here, Thermionic Fabricator. When you click on that, you can see it uses a chest, some gold ingots, some glass. Those aren't any big deal. But it's got something new we haven't seen yet, a sturdy casing. So if I click on the sturdy casing, you can see it needs bronze ingots. Well, that's something new. We haven't gotten any bronze. I mean, there's no bronze in our miner, no bronze in my... Well, there is bronze if you see right there, but there's no bronze in the world. So if you click on bronze, you can see, oh, well, what's this craziness? I can smelt bronze tools. Well, I don't have any bronze tools, so smelting's not going to do it for us. Powered furnace, same thing. That's not going to do it for us. Induction smelter, bronze dust. I don't have any bronze dust. Bronze blend, nope. Let's go to shapeless. This is probably the easiest way to do it. Right here, 3 copper ingots and a 10 ingot. So I've already got my copper and 10 here, so let me grab some copper. Let me grab some... That's not 10, that's silver. Let me grab some 10, and then we'll come over here to our crafting bench, and we need 8 of these. Whoa, that's iridium. You know what? Let me go back over to my stack here and see if I can actually grab a hold of some 10. Let's try that. Let's see. Silver goes in the silver. Iridium goes in the iridium. And let's get some 10. I grab the copper. So we'll run over here. And it's 110 for every 3 copper ingots. Ugh, it gives you 1 bronze. So that means I'm going to need 8, 10. Well, actually, I only need 7, 10 now. 7, 10. Seems to me I came up with a different way to do this that was more efficient than this way. But I don't remember offhand what it was, so we're going to go with this route. So that gets me my... bronze, and you just put the bronze in a ring and it gives you sturdy casing. So alright, so now I need my 4 gold bars, 2, 3, 4, and my 3 pieces of glass, well, glass blocks, and then I need a chest. Yes. And yes, I have a bunch of wooden chests. The reason I have so much stuff isn't because of the miner, but because of a bigger machine called a quarry that we'll eventually make. So the miner is just a starter step. So sturdy casing over a chest, glass over that, gold ingots in the 4 corners, and we get a Thermionic Fabricator. Now the Thermionic Fabricator requires an engine, and I don't have a engine for it, so we're gonna have to make an engine. So I'm gonna need some of this. I should just go back to the base. Let me grab a stack of cobble though, just in case we don't have enough. Where's my cobble? I went past it. Cobble, cobble, cobble. I'm blind. Where's my cobble? Right here, right in front of me. And we'll hop back over to our little starter base here. Alright, so for my Sterling engine I need some redstone, and I need some iron, and I need some wood. So we'll grab all that. I need a whole bunch of gears actually for this. So I need 6 gears for the farm, plus another 2 gears for the engines. Although we're going to use a different type of engine on our farm than we've used in the house so far. Alright, so I actually need I probably need all of these turned into, and that's dumb. Why did I make 9 gears? It needs 2 gears per thing, so I don't know why I made an off number. 6 plus 4 is 10, not 9. Anyways, 4 of these. We'll start with just these 4. And we gotta turn these into stone. And then, so we need 2 of the stone gears, but we also need a couple of pistons. So let's go ahead and make our couple of pistons right now. Redstone, iron, and the cobble. And oof, that was a big sneeze. And all right, I didn't get glass. We need glass. I am piling up with stuff again. I need some gold. Golds. And so we've got our 2 stone gears, piston, our glass, and then stone. Get us another Stirling engine here, and then I got no room. Go away, dirt. Let's go ahead and make a lever for this. Oops, I need that. Go away, dirt. Go away, dirt. Away. You too. Go away. Alright. And I was gonna say, where did the Thermionic Fabricator come from? But I guess I made that, didn't I? Alright, and we'll just stick it right here. So there's our fabricator. It uses MJs. Most of the forestry machines run off MJs. In fact, I think all the machines that use power run off MJs. And this is a Thermionic Fabricator, and it looks a little crazy, but we'll get to it in a second. So we got this all set up. So what I need next are farm blocks. The Multiblock Farm needs a core set of blocks called farm blocks. So there are 36 blocks in farm blocks in the farm I want to make. And so you can see that there's a few different materials you can use for your farm. Chiseled stone, nether brick, chiseled sandstone, smooth sandstone, bricks, cracked stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and stone bricks. I brought stone bricks, and I'm going to need copper. I'm going to have to probably hop back out to the house for the copper. I'm going to need slabs. I didn't bring any slabs. But what I do need is, I didn't bring any 10 either, is these 10 electron tubes. And so you can see the 10 electron tubes are in a Thermionic Fabricator. And I either need glass or sand, and 10 and redstone. So let's hop back over and grab some. I'm just gonna get my slabs from here because I already have them made. So I need 36 times 2 is 72. So I'm gonna need a little more than a stack, and I'm gonna need a bunch of glass for that Thermionic Fabricator. So let's get a stack of this. And I have plenty of 10, I think. 5 times 9 is 45, so yes, I have enough 10. Ooh, I do not have enough 10. We'll have to... I don't have enough room in my inventory for it, so... Oh yeah, I do. Let's throw out this dirt. Go away, dirt. We're gonna need a bunch of 10 for later, so let me grab that. We pop back over to our base here, and into the Thermionic Fabricator. We are gonna... Do I not have any lights in this place? Let's get some lights up in here. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so the Thermionic Fabricator, what it does is it melts glass. So we're going to put that in here. And it allows you to make electron tubes. And we're going to need a few electron tubes. So since I need 36 blocks, I'm going to need 36 electron tubes. They make in batches of 4. And so I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I need 9 times 4 is 36. That was not 9. And, oh, I did it again. Who cares? It'll be fine. And then it uses redstone on either side. And then we start up the engine, which has no fuel in it. So let's get some fuel in it. And so the MJs will build up, and when they hit this line, then the glass will melt, and then you can pull out your electron tubes as soon as this engine gets going here. Come on, go a little faster. And I got my slabs. I got copper. In fact, I got plenty of copper. You know what I should do is dump off some of this stuff that I'm not currently using. Which I'm going to be using, but I'm just not there yet. So that I have room to work on this stuff that I'm working on. Actually, keep the stone bricks. Are you there yet? Are you not making enough MJs here? What's going on? I can't tell if this thing is cooking up or not. Does it take more than 1 MJ per tick? Is that the problem? I'll just steal this engine and we'll put another engine next to it here. And then are you working yet? No. Maybe it takes more than 1 MJ per tick. I know it takes MJs. I've got one back at my other base. There it goes. Yeah, it must take more than 1 MJ per tick. So I had to put 2 engines on it. I don't remember ever having to do that before. What I'll show you here in a minute, though, is we're going to use a different kind of engine, which produces more than 1 MJ per tick. So that should help. Yeah, I was going to say, is that not enough yet? We just got to get to this line. As soon as we get to the line, this will fill with molten glass. Come on, get up there. Stop playing around. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And so this is liquid glass, and so it's just melting the glass down, and so now I can pull out these electron tubes, and we need 36 of them. 8, 4... And so we get the electron tubes, so we need 36 of those, so we'll pull those out. And then we come over here, and what it is it's just these farm blocks. And you can see there's no shift click to make them, so it's slabs on either side, the tubes on the bottom, stone bricks on top with copper on either side of that, so that's what we'll do. We put in the stone bricks. We put in the electron tubes, we put in the copper on either side, which has got to be 36. And you can see I've got way more stone brick. That's because it takes way more stone brick. So we'll split this in half, and it brought enough to fix that up. And voila, we have our 36 farm blocks. Now we're not done with the farm blocks. We actually need to make some gears. And I already made some gears, but the different types of farm blocks need different amounts of 10 gears. And so let's find a farm block here, a gearbox. You can see it takes 10 gears. 10 gears are stone gears surrounded by 10. So I need, I made gears. Where's my gears? So I need to take my wooden gears here, and they need to be surrounded by cobble. to make them into stone gears. And then I need to take these stone gears and surround them in 10 to make them into 10 gears. And the farm blocks, oh, I must put the farm blocks in there. Farm blocks aren't, they take a lot of material. Making the bronze is horrendous. The coppers can be hard to come by, just depends on what you're doing. But so I got my 10 gears, and then we'll take the 10 gears, and so you can see we need a gearbox. That's how the farm gets power. And so that is a farm block and 3 10 gears. That gets me a gearbox. We need gearbox. We need a hatch. And so the hatch needs a trap door. Hey, filming an episode. Just let him know. In case he doesn't want to say something that shouldn't be said. Well, not that it shouldn't be said, but that he might not want to. What's that? Oakwood label? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna make it. I've never made one of those before. How do you make trap doors on this thing? Oh, there they are. Trap doors. Alright, so trap door, a farm block, 2 gears on either side. So that gets me that. That's a hatch. That's how we get our stuff out of the farm. Hatch. Valve. We're going to need a valve. 2 pieces of glass. Oh, I need to turn on this music. It's getting loud. Hush. Alright, let's find the glass. And so it's glass on either side of my gear. And with my block on top. Power. Hatch. Water. I think that's all we need. Alright. So let's go out here and so I cleared out a spot for it. I cut down our rubber trees. I only got 4 rubber trees, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? You're going to get more rubber trees. That's what you're going to do. And so first thing we got to do is this stuff is going to wind up being underground. And get off my screen. My virus program just popped up on my screen. So to build the multi-block farm, you gotta have your farm blocks. You gotta make it 3x3. Well, there's different sizes. There's 3x3, 3x4, 4x4, 4x or 3x5, 5x5. The bigger they are, the more stuff they produce. But for rubber, once you get it going, it's not so bad. And it's gonna be I gotta think how I wanna lay this out. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. It's 4 high. So how much ever you want. Whoops! I knocked one off one of my farm blocks. How much ever space you want, above, below, whatever. So this is 3. I actually need to go down 1 more level here. With my crazy uncontrollable drill. Now the reason I'm going underneath is because we have stuff that has to go either in the bottom or the top, and I prefer to do it underneath because the trees will be on top. And so that's 1, 2, 3, and this can all be farm block. Right, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. This is all going to be farm block. And then you just have to decide where your other stuff's going to go. And so we'll make the entrance there. So hatch will go there, and then gearbox can go here, and we'll put the water in this back corner. So gearbox, hatch, and farm valve. And then, oh, you can see the black line appeared around it, letting me know that it has turned into a farm. And this is what it looks like. It's currently not completely set up, though. We have to lay down the area for the farm. This is probably actually going to take a couple of episodes to get set up. So I'm probably just going to finish laying out the top of the farm here, and then we'll have to do the new engine we haven't looked at next time, and the aqueous accumulator, and but that'll be next episode. I'm just gonna get this laid out. So the pattern is just for this size, it's 3 on a side, or no, it's 4 on a side. I guess I should figure out what I'm doing here. So 4 on a side, and it whoops, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that's totally not where I want that. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting. Pretty sure you guys can count to 4. But so once you get it laid out like this, then you have to. I guess I do need the 4 if I'm going to show you this. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting for me now, not you. 4. And then you just go back 1. So back 1. And then this side goes back 1. And then this side's back 1 from that. And it just kind of makes a diamond pattern, I guess. And this is how you lay out your farm. And now the type of farm I'm going to be making is called a rubber tree plantation. It is a manual farm, which means that you have to plant the trees on it. And so we're going to need a couple of more tools. But like I said, we'll finish this off next time because this is a large project. And I know it looks like a lot of extra work just to not have to tap the rubber trees, but the great thing about it is that it automatically taps the trees as soon as they're ready. And so you don't have to stand there and watch it, and you can go about your business and let the farm do all the work. But we're going to need soldering iron for part of it. We're going to need an engine. We're going to look at the hobbyist steam engine next time. And we're going to look at the aqueous accumulator next time, which is a pretty awesome way to get water. Did I count this all out right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right. In fact, you know what? This kind of looks like a good spot to have our entrance. Oh man, I put a hole right in it. Did you see that? Stupid thing. It's so... Efficiency 4 on an advanced mining drill. Just craziness. It's too fast to control. Alright. And then 1. Oops. See that? I can't even just knock out 1. Just the act of tapping my mouse just tears the sides right off of the mountain here. I'm gonna have to switch to my pickaxe here in a second so that I can control this. Alright, so I think this is where we're going to end it for today. We got our multi-block farm laid out. You need the hatch, the valve, and the gearbox to provide with power. Now, the stone bricks that I have here can go on any level, so this part in the middle can be anywhere you want. And then because it is a manual farm, I'm going to have to put the dirt down. I don't really use the automated versions of these. I've tried them with the tree farms, and I found I like the Steve's carts better, which is why we've got the Steve's cart going here in the background. You know, I might have built this too close, and it's going to tear off my rubber tree plants. That's okay. And so we get dirt over this whole thing here. Every place we got bricks. And there's also a control block, but I've never used it because I usually just make my farm for one thing, and I think the control block gives you control over when and where things are built. And then a lot of times I'll go through and, you know, use my extra stone bricks maybe to, or apparently cobble, because I didn't put my inventory over. These are not necessary. These are just to let me know where the edges of my farm is at. Alright. Let's grab some charcoal maybe. Have we got some charcoal? Look at that. We've got 43 charcoal in there. So that's a great start. That thing's cooking along. And we can drop the charcoal in here for our miner so it can continue on its way. It's got 32 pipes left, so however far down that's going to be, it isn't there yet. Because I ran out of fuel again. But yeah, fuel from my Steve's carts, and soon we will have rubber from the automated rubber plantation. Alright, come back next time and we will finish off the machines necessary to get the farm running. And I'll show you how awesome that is. And yeah, click like if you like, subscribe to be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.